Hello and welcome to HCA 301, Distance Education, Success Strategies, and Program Overview. My name is Chris Gibbons. I'm going to be your instructor for this course. I'm also the director for the HCA program, and all of you taking this course are new to the program. I'd like to welcome you to the program. So pleased that you've chose Mercy College and the HCA program to advance your education. Now, a little bit about this course and what it's really meant to do. Now, for those of you, again, starting this educational endeavor, I know it can be a very exciting time. It can also be a little nerve-wracking. You may have been out of school for a few years, maybe feeling a little rusty about the whole school process. There can be a lot of nervousness, again, trepidation about starting, mixed in with the excitement as well. So what we hope to do with this course is to get that, dispel the nervousness, the trepidation about online learning, which may be new to you as well. Have you learn more about the program and how it functions and the goals and objectives of the program. And then also get you acclimated to your digital campus, your learning environment. Practice some of those skills in the Brightspace orientation that you have done. If you haven't done the Brightspace orientation, don't worry, we will talk about that. I know many of you have completed the Brightspace orientation already, but we're going to get you more acclimated to taking an online course. Now, the way this course is designed is kind of, this is the one course that you'll be taking in the program where you could sort of mold it to what you want and how you want to use the course. It is a pass-fail course. You do have to do certain assignments within there. But how you get to those assignments will be up to you to some extent. So let me explain. Again, we are a 1 credit hour course, which will be happening over the first 8 weeks of the semester. If you remember, a semester is divided up into an 8-week 1 and 8-week 2 session. This class occupies the 8-week 1 session. But being such a small course, we're going to compact that down to your assignments will be coming due, they'll be coming due over the entire 8 weeks. But the entire course will be made available to you by the 4th week. So, what does that mean? That means many of you can be done with this entire course by the 4th week if you wish. Or you can kind of take it more slow, digest it over a period of 8 weeks. Or you might, after the 4th week, you might mix up how you complete the assignments. So the assignments have due dates. As long as you reach those due dates, that'll be up to you. You can kind of mix and match, though, how you get to when you complete those assignments. My guess is many of you will probably finish the course early. So you'll finish it shortly after the last module opens, and you'll be done with it. Now, the course will still be open for you. You can go back into it over the 8-week period. So if you're thinking, hey, I want to watch that video on library resources again because I'm doing a paper in my other class, you can pop back into this course and look at that video. So you can access the resources that are within this course during this 8-week period. So a little bit different how this is done. Again, the course will be opening up, the modules, which are units of learning, will be opening up over the next 4 weeks. You'll have due dates that will spread out throughout the entire 8 weeks, but if you choose to complete those early, totally up to you. All right. Also remember, if you have any questions as you're going through this course, or of course throughout the entire program, never hesitate to contact me. I'm going to give you all my contact information, which is located on the syllabus, in addition to multiple spots within the course. And I will give you my cell phone number, so if you need to text message me, please feel free to do so. I do like text messaging. It's a very quick way for us to talk and to get questions answered. One of the things that I do like to do in all of my courses is a kind of a little one-on-one discussion too. So communication is very important to me. I know being an online class, you can feel kind of isolated. You feel like you're alone, and sometimes it's missing a little bit of that human connection. What I do like is to have at least a course conference throughout each one of the courses that I do run. We will be having a course conference in this little mini course where we'll arrange a telephone conversation and just talk for a few minutes about any questions that you have about the program, and for us to get to know each other a little bit. So look for that happening within the course. As I was talking a little bit about communication, how important that is, when if you decide to text message me, please let me know who you are, because a lot of times I'll get a text message and I won't know who it's from. Also, identify the class that you're in. I'm teaching multiple classes, and I'm not sure sometimes which class. So put your name and your class number, and we'll be all set there. And usually I can get back to you within minutes versus hours or days. So again, the class, kind of a little like a snapshot of what you'll be doing over the next 4 weeks or longer if you choose to take a little bit slower approach to the class. In the first week, we're going to be learning about the program. So you get some of your program information, or the objectives of the program, handbook, and that such. And that should, when you look at a 1 credit hour class, these are not going to be terribly long assignments. They'll be very short. In all honesty, a student could probably, looking at the assignments here, you could probably complete everything maybe with about 8 hours of work. We have a lot of self-quizzes in here, videos to watch, but you could probably do everything within probably about 8 hours if you were sitting to do the entire course from beginning to end. But you'll divide that up over a period of weeks, so it should be very, very manageable for you. But the first week, we're going to be in the course, we're going to be going over the program. In the second week, we're going to be looking more at the college and the college resources available for your success. In Module 3, which will correspond to the third week, we're going to be talking about some research practices, some writing ideas. We'll talk a little bit more about APA format and how that works, and resources here at the college for writing help. Most of our students, if they struggle with anything, the number one thing that they'll have difficulty with is writing, so we want to spend a little bit of time on that. The second thing they struggle with, and I think all of us do, is time management, and we'll be talking a little bit about time management as well in the course. And then in our fourth module, which will correspond to week 4, we're going to start now for the future. We're going to, what I mean by that is start preparing you for graduation and moving your career forward in the first few weeks of your time here in this program. So we're going to talk about career success and career resources here at the college. We're also going to be looking at your resume and getting that ready. We do find that a lot of our students, the opportunity for advancement, we don't know when it comes, but for many of our students, it comes actually while they're in the program. So we want them to be ready anytime the opportunity may happen. So we want to get you prepared for that now, and not just be thinking like, oh, I'm going to be graduating in 2019 and then I'll apply for that great job. We want you to be ready when that opportunity comes, and you can be prepared for it. So we're going to be talking about some professional and tips and techniques, and again, resume help with that, and also revisiting a little bit more on some educational success strategies in that week 4. All right, so that's a little bit of snapshot about the course. Again, so pleased that you have chosen Mercy College for advancing your education. If anything should come up, again, as I said before, please don't hesitate to contact me. And I'm looking forward to meeting all of you in our one-on-one conferences that we'll be having over the next couple of weeks. So, as always, thank you for watching.